Hello everybody, my name is Anastasia and today I am here to tell you that I'm doing 24 hours of cross stitch and no sleeping at all. Yeah, I think it was in the, I will put it in the title of the video. No sleep, just cross stitch. Right now already 6:12 in the morning. I decided to start my day a little early so I can finish it early. So I'll start my day at 6 and finish it at 6. I just made a little, I brushed my teeth and made a little video in Russian, so now in English part. Today I don't have any plans to do except for like literally sit down and cross stitch for 24 hours non-stop. The only thing is like I will have to give 20 minutes inhalator to my cat and I will have 3 meals. I'm not gonna cook meals, I'm gonna order meals. For example, for breakfast today I will have mango, kiwi and mooncakes, because we just had mooncake festival 2 days ago, so our fridge is like full packed of mooncakes. And also some friends gave me like a box of mango and another gave me a box of kiwi. It's like, it's a tradition to either like give a box of mooncakes. You don't give one mooncake, you give like a box of mooncakes with maybe 10 or 15 mooncakes. And either you give a box of fruit. So I need to eat mango, I need to eat kiwi, and I need to eat mooncakes. Aaron is not here, my husband. He's on a business trip to Haikou. There was just typhoon in Haikou like 2 weeks ago. He was stuck there for a week because of it. Like there was damage to the airport, there was like huge damage to the city. Haikou is like very south of China. It's an island in the like Yellow Sea, in the Chinese Sea. So I have a little allergy. I need to take pills. I didn't have breakfast yet, so 3 meals are in the time I will be in this 24 hours. Also, I'm accounting for the like filming time, but I will be making like stops maybe 3-4 hours, each 3-4 hour, when I will have something to show and something to tell. Why I'm doing this? Because one of my friends, she just did this experiment when she literally did not sleep 24 hours. Before I already did 24 hours video when I was like stitching 12 hours and 12 hours, or like in the middle of the week, like several days. But like she bit me and infected me with this desire to prove myself that I can not sleep and do it truly. So this is what I'm gonna do. And my plan is to start with my forest and arms, this one. I'm starting from the mushrooms, and every week I should do 1,000 stitches, and this week I still didn't do my 1,000 stitches because today's Thursday. This weekend I think we are going out. It will be a big vacation week, so we're gonna go with friends, like on a picnic for 2 days. So I cannot trust myself to stitch so many things when I'm very busy and I'm with my friends. I really did not wake up. My throat sore, my nose blocked, everything. It's like I really just woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my hair, didn't even dry it, and making this video. So I'm sorry if I will look much better next time you see me. Let's say that. I need to do 600 on the mushrooms, and after I finish 600 I will have a new start. The new start will be the dragon in the egg. I already prepared all the floss, the fabric, everything, so I just need to sit down and do it. And after, because both of this, like this and the dragon, they have blends, they have like a lot of confetti, they have lots of colors changes, so I'm not sure how easy it will be to stitch. So even if at night I will be like brain cooked and my brain won't be able to like count stitches and everything, I will maybe take Mill Hill, or I will take Santa on Wood by Fruzilok. I will see, because they're easier. There's like big chunks of color, you don't need to change threads too much, so either of them will be easier part. But I will show you everything. show you everything. And the past couple days I've been stitching, and I've been watching YouTube floss tubes, and I've been watching like some game walkthroughs, and I noticed my speed fall down a lot. Like when I'm watching like really interesting like Whip Parade or floss tube or something, like I'm stitching basically 100 stitches in 2 hours. So I decided to like buzz myself a bit and give myself a push, and I will be listening to audiobooks. Like earlier this month I asked in my Instagram what books can you recommend to me, and one of the recommendations was Hotel Nantucket by Elin Hilderbrand. I wrote it down. Elin Hilderbrand. So I will be listening to it. And another one, someone recommended me to listen to the books about game creations, because I'm a big gamer and I love like playing games, watching games, like anything about games. So I was looking for like good books about games, but everything that I found was like lit RPG like genre. It's like fiction stories about like games. So I was like, okay, if the gods tell me to do that, why not? And another one I chose was Awaken Online by Travis Bagwell. So I will start with either of them and I will see if it will be interesting. I will keep it and just stitch a lot. If I feel like it's not interesting and I'm bored and I'm falling asleep, I'll switch to another audiobook. And if that one doesn't work too, I suppose closer to the night, maybe the audiobooks won't work, I will switch to the movies. There are tons of movies I didn't watch last year. I wrote them down so I don't need to look anything up and waste my time. And I will be watching movies, and I will, after every movie, I will stop and tell you my thoughts and if there will be any that late at night, and we will see how the whole experiment will go and how I will survive. It's very interesting for me. Why not? Right now I have a long weekend. I have like a long today, Thursday, Friday, like Saturday, Sunday, so I can afford to not sleep. And tomorrow, like in the morning, I will sleep a lot. Aaron will not be here still, so I have a whole day to sleep tomorrow. But today I am not sleeping. I am stitching. So here we go. So it's been 3 hours and this is what I've got. So this is the pattern that I'm stitching, and at the moment I'm stitching the mushrooms on the left. I already mostly finished the hands, and the mushrooms on the right, and on the left actually, and the mushrooms on the right is what I'm stitching right now. And this is what I am stitching at the moment. There is a lot of colors, like all these threads, a lot of exchange of colors, tons of blends. I think together with the colors there's like more than 50. You can see like how many blends they are, like 2 screens of blends. But at the same time, it's like I can't say it's something specially difficult. I think the pattern is a very easy to follow. Like you pick up the color, it's like very logically, like you stitch it, then next color and probably blend, next color is a solid, and then I can't say it's like confetti because kind of like every color is at least like 100-200 stitches, and the bigger color is like more. I still have colors that, like for example, like down here will be like 1,000 or 1,500 stitches just of one color in these leaves. So yeah, it's still like a pretty big work to do. Let's see on some of the numbers. You can see that I started a sprint, and a sprint is actually tells me what time I started it and how many stitches I stitched an hour. So for 3 hours and like let's say like 10 minutes, because I've been filming also, I did 445 stitches, and I almost finished my 600 stitches, but because it's been like 3 hours I decided to stop. I will make a little like tune in when I will finish 600 just to show you how it looks, and then I will switch on to a new start. And this is how much I stitched at the moment. Like totally I did 7,000 stitches, and 10,000 is left, and this is how much backstitch is left. So that's a lot of backstitch and cross stitch to do. Like together it's still 16,000 stitches, but I hope, like, I do hope I can finish it before December. December is when this sale finishes, and I need to finish it before December to send it like nice pictures to the designer, because it was like a model stitch. And actually I just like started this little branch, and it is a little bud of the branch with cranberries. So after I think I will finish with the mushrooms, I'll go on cranberries. And at the moment I've been listening to Travis Bagwell, Awaken Online. This is how much I finished. And if you ever played like any computer games, like not especially like online games or MMORPG, but like any games, you will be familiar with all the things like stats, like characteristics, the character progression, level up, and things like this. So it is a book based on a game, but it's also a very interesting like action book, kind of about like medieval style civilization slash like modern futuristic, because when he's like, it's about a boy who has like family problems and has school problems, and when he's like at home, he's kind of like in the nearest future but more complicated technologies. And when he goes into the game, he goes back like into like medieval setting, and it's very like realistic. Like the whole world is kind of like alive, so it's giving you an impression it's not just a game, it's like teleports you in a different world. And among the chapters, they are like small tune-ins from, like, let's say developers of the game, like 600 days before the launch of the game, they developing this game, and they see like small progressions of the AI they are using to develop the game. Like the AI is changing the game. It's actually capable of like getting into the player's head to look up their memories, their traumas, using the game is helping them to resolve their issues and work on their character. So I think we will see some character progression from the main like boy. So it is interesting. It is interesting. And if you ever like play the game, it's not overwhelming. I don't know if you never played a game, like would you be interested? Because like I'm not sure, like I would recommend it to my mom, because she's not a gamer 100%, so I don't think she will be interested in this kind of like novel. But for example, I would recommend it to my dad because he played, and I would recommend it to my friends if they play games, like those kind of friends. And this is me, and she's been sleeping, helping me to catch up on my sleep, because I wake up early today and I will not be sleeping today. So she says, "Don't worry, mommy, I will sleep for you." It's a little bit too hot right now because it's sunny, so she's enjoying herself. I think she hid her face from the sun and just loves sleeping. So let me finish my 600 stitches and switch on a new project, and I will see you a bit later. And I am back. Right now is already almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. almost. And me and May, we just had our lunch. Oh no, May is showing me that it's lunchtime, we need a nap. And I am starting to feel it. So since the last time we saw each other, I have finished 600 stitches here, so it's basically like around 150 more. So I stitched like the mushrooms and here in the hand a little bit. So it's not much difference, but it is a good difference. She went to her place? No? Okay, you go. It's a good difference, and after that I measured the fabric, I cut it out, and I, like said, let's say, glued it with a nail polish, with a very old, very sparkly nail polish. I don't use it anymore, it's a little old, so I use it for like marking my fabric so it will not fray, and it works really, really good. It only needs like 5 to 10 minutes to dry, and it has some cute sparkles. But it doesn't fray because you know, like my cat is crazy about eating things, and fraying is very dangerous for her. She will pick up all threads, floss, everything and eat it. Yeah, so this is the naughty one, the naughty cat. Meow meow. Hey, we love you. Love you. You're the beautiful one, right? Yes. Yes, you're the beautiful one. Most beautiful one. And after I did this, I also stand up a little to just walk around the apartment, water the plants, eat some snacks, and I also ordered lunch. I tried to have something light for lunch. Like I ordered some, what was it? I'm saying after lunch I'm already a little sleepy. It was seaweed soup and Korean like tteokbokki, or it's kind of like sushi but like a roll. It's kind of light, very light. Like there is rice, vegetables, and some fish with the sauce, so it's nothing greasy, not too much. Sorry for the sound. I opened the windows and now it's super hot. Like starting from 10 o'clock it was very, very hot. And after lunch I started on the tiny dragon. So I think I did only like 86 stitches so far. Yeah, I started it like 12:14, and now it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, so between the last time you saw me and now, I probably had around 45 minutes non-stitching. Like, yeah, all of this took like about 45-50 minutes non-stitching. But considering that I started stitching 6:30 and I'm up from 6 o'clock, I'm already like 7 hours in our experiment, and I am starting to feel a bit tired. Like, you know, after food you will always feel full and like sleepy. So yeah, I'm starting to feel this like nap feeling. I will try to fight it, and I will order some sugary drink after I make this video. It's like, I don't think I will drink coffee, but maybe some sugar milk juice or some like very, very fruit juice. We'll see. And I started on the dragon. So this is the dragon's face. Actually, the dragon have a lot of colors and some blends too, but it has only like 6 blends. Like I pick out all the colors for the dragon, so I think I will focus on the like dragon face, body, and his eyes. I will see like how many colors I already have, and I'll try to like deal as many colors as I can. But actually I want to stitch on the mushrooms. Like if I already didn't make a plan to stitch this dragon, I would love to go back to the mushrooms and stitch some. Just, I don't know, maybe because I really like the pattern, or it's like give me like fall, like witchy vibes. I don't know, it just like really, really answers my taste. And I would love to finish the mushrooms. So I'll see if I will be super sleepy, because I'm listening to the book still and I really love it. It's a very nice book. I'm enjoying it, but probably because the time and the food make me a little sleepy. So I will see if I will get my drink and it will not help me wake up. I will probably watch some movie just to switch my focus from listening. And then after the movie, I will call you back and tell you the update on the dragon. Or if the sugar drink will help, we'll just talk later. I'll just show you what about the dragon a little later. Okay? Let me order something to drink and we will see. May is probably having some dreams because she's periodically shaking and her paws are moving. I think she has like one of those dog dreams. Now she stopped shaking, of course.
It's really all the machine's doing.
What the devil do you know about astrogeology anyway, JJ, whatever that stands for?
I just maintain the workings.
Daddy's thesis is supported by...
Flimsy, outdated evidence.
I beg your pardon.
Not in my opinion. I like the silly putty or s'mores token. In fact, I just quoted what he said.
Your son's project might very well have killed us all today, by the way.
Coming from the family that brought us the electromagnetic...
And I'm back, and yeah, I'm not at home. I came out of home since we met last time. Right now it's almost 6 in the evening. You can see the sun. The sunset is over there. It's getting very down. Since we met last time, first I listened to some book. It did not help me to wake up. Then I decided, okay, I will watch something like from last year. There are series and films that I didn't watch and I wanted to catch up. Like everyone said they love it and everything, so I put on White Lotus, a series about like hotel on Hawaii, I think, and several families there. And actually it is an interesting series, but for that moment I was like, I was very sleepy, like, and the series is a little slow going, and if it would be like faster paced, I think it would suit me better. So I watched like 3 episodes or 3.5 episodes. So I reached the moment when the lady, the main character, she went on a cruise boat to send the ashes of her mother to the ocean. And I turned it off. I said I will watch it later because like it is interesting. It is interesting to see all their like storylines, especially for the young journalist girl and her like loaded husband, and how their relationship going, and how all her insecurities are coming out, and she's like struggling to maintain her job and like to have like relationship and everything, and like sometimes he behaves stupid, sometimes she behaves stupid. Like I can understand it. Like I think any woman who tries to like not like set up her business, but like do something in her life, always have this like in her mind, should I be a housewife or should I go working, or is like how should I manage like 2 worlds, or like the relationship, or are we gonna maintain like romantic and fluffy relationship for many years, or they're essentially gonna die, and what's gonna go next, and like what in case of divorce, where it's gonna leave me in what state. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, like, but it's very slow paced. Very slow paced. So I turned it off, and at that moment I was like, okay, I want to watch something very bright, something very loud, something mosquitoes. So I was like, okay, I will watch Asteroid City. And it didn't go well at all, because unfortunately it is like a pleasure for the eyes. It's a real eye candy. Like, you know how the Bridgertons are true eye candy, all their dresses, all their like houses, even the wallpaper and like the tables and chairs are all so beautiful. You just want to stop the screen and watch like how they live there. And Asteroid City have almost the identical like imprint on me. It's very beautiful, like it's South America last century aesthetics. It's very bright, it's colorful, it's very vibrant, but the story, I think it reminds me like Strugatsky brothers books, where the story is not the main focus. It's like you read some very silly short story with a lot of like comical moments. It's like a comedy, but at the same time sometimes people say things which you want to stop, close the book and just think about it. And this movie made the same effect on me. Is like I wanted there were moments when I wanted to stop it and like think about it, because they said things which are like essentially big truths, like about the world, about like our place in it, about like artistic measurements, about like family relationships, even like even when the kids are talking between themselves, they're asking little boys, he's shy or he's like intimidated, and he's like, no, I'm not intimidated, and they're like, okay, he's not intimidated, he's just shy. So sorry, mosquitoes, they're biting me again. So yeah, it's like you want to kind of remember the lines, and you want to kind of like think about them and maybe like memorize. But I think this will be the movie which is better in retrospect. Like if you watch it first time, you kind of don't understand it. Then you watch it second time after maybe half year or a year, and it goes better. And then you watch it like third time, and you already like can quote it and like tell your friends what is this means, what is this means. I think it's that kind of movie. So we'll see how it will go in retrospect, but like at the moment, especially when I was struggling to stage and wake up, so I decided like before dinner I will take a little walk. It's not big, like less than 30 minutes I think I was out. I went to the supermarket, got myself a big bucket of coconut milk drink with lots of jellos. Oh my god, the mosquitoes are swarming around me. So literally like around me were like 4 mosquitoes probably. So I will go home faster. And on the way back home I decided to make this video just so you have the sunset. So I feel much better now, like woke up and ready to tackle my cross stitch again, because it's been already 12 hours, almost 12 hours as I've been stitching, and I have 12 more hours to go. So let's see how it goes. I will probably, right now I actually was thinking I want to listen to my book again, because it was very interesting, and I didn't have much much luck with the movies and the series. So I think I want to tackle the book again, and if the book will make me very, very sleepy, then I will try again with the movie. I was thinking about Dune second. Like I read Dune the book and I watched Dune first, but I didn't read the second book yet. So I'm not sure if I should watch it, or should I find some smaller movie and then I should read Dune the book first. What do you think? I know it's like a pointless question, probably I would watch it again before this video will come out, but it's like, what would you do? Would you watch a movie first based on a book, or would you read a book first and then watch a movie, or would you like wait between them, like not to sour the experience? What would you do? And if you watched the Dune second, the movie, what did you think about it? In the end, I still got hungry and I decided to order some dinner. It's not actually like a dinner, but like more like a snack, so my belly wouldn't be like empty with only water and gargle too much, so all my thoughts will be not about like surviving and stitching, but about like, oh, where should I find some snacks? And I don't want to like eat too much chocolate or snacks, especially during the night. It's like maybe some drinks are okay, but I don't think I want like a real piece of chocolate. So this is the time. And what is this? This is actually one of the best, for me, it's like one of the best street food in China. It's actually very small, like the portion size is less than my hand, and usually it's cooked like it's a giant square noodle. They squish an egg on it and they fry it with a sauce, and like they cook it. They put inside like fresh onion and veggies, and there is like a sausage inside, and then they roll it like into a roll and they cut it, and this is like how you eat it. And it is amazing. Trust me, it's really good. It maybe not look too much just because it's like street food. Street food never is like super fancy. It's actually very cheap. And usually when Aaron is like out on a business trip, I don't cook food for myself. It's like just a waste of time for me usually, but today especially I don't cook food, so I just order mostly. When he's here, maybe we will cook dinner together, or I will cook, or we'll go out. But like when I'm by myself, I just don't want to eat anything fancy, so sometimes I just treat myself to my favorite street foods. And Aaron doesn't eat street food too much. And also they send me like warm soy milk. This is not normal milk, this is like a soy milk, but I'm not sure should I drink it or not, just because like, yeah, it's gonna be very nice and it will make me super sleepy because warm milk make your belly relax and you sleep better. So I'm not sure if I should drink milk, but I will definitely enjoy my food. And we officially passed 13 hours, officially stitching 13 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a lot of stitching. Like, I never stitch this much, like literally never stitch this much in a day. Like, maybe sometimes I stitch like 3, 4, 5 hours, but I never stitch like 12, 13 hours. And I'm starting to feel like this is a lot, like really, really a lot. Like my butt is hurting, my legs are hurting, I'm like mentally a little tired for stitching. Yeah, the books and movies, they're all entertaining, but like if I had a choice, which I do have, but I choose to stitch. But like if I had a choice like not to do this challenge, I just want to go lie down because I'm really, really tired of stitching. I really don't want to do anything else. I just want to lie down and rest. So some bug. Kill the bug. It make the dirty whatever. Oh, I killed the mosquito. Nice. So, I don't know where the mosquito come from. I should check the window, just in case. And this is how much I stitched. Yeah. Not too much, but actually the numbers are good. Like, the numbers show me 727. It's from 12 o'clock. So after 7 hours, it's 700 stitches. As I said, my average speed is like 100 stitches per hour. Yeah, it could be faster, especially in the morning it was faster, but right now I'm like a little cooked, so it's okay. It's not bad, it's okay. I just thought like 700 stitches I will be at least finishing his face, but actually it's just like the very top of his head and just the bare minimum of his tail, so that's it. But I already finished some colors, like let's see, I already finished like 745, 838. I finished like 2 blends, and 3855 is like almost finished. I'll show you where it is. It's like everything in the dragon, but it also have the mouth of the chicken. And I'm like, that's too far for me to count. Like, that's a lot of counting, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I will see if tonight, I will manage to finish the dragon and his eyes, because I already picked a color for the eyes, the dark brown ones. So that's why I'm focusing on the eyes. Like, I want to finish his face and the eyes. But if I will finish all the colors, I will pick up the blues and start on the blues, and probably then I will be able to count up to his mouth. But yeah, the chicken will be the last thing I will be stitching, I think. It's not my favorite part of this pattern, but it's a fun, cute chicken. Yeah, May is hiding under the chair. She just finished her food. Look, look, look. And she's trying to hide. Yeah. Hello, May. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, my most beautiful girl. Who is most beautiful girl? Oh, who is the most sneezy girl? Yeah, she's just been sleeping on my legs. And, yeah. Oh. Where do you want? Come. Yeah. We always do that. First we ask permission to sit, and then we sit. Yeah. So beautiful. So beautiful. Aww, so beautiful. So pretty. Yeah, she's my trustworthy companion for the night, who scratch herself and then have lots of things on herself. So yeah, she's accompanying me. She was sleeping all day, so now she can give me some sleep energy and restore my energy. Yeah. I'm not sleepy right now. Like, it's just 7 o'clock in the evening, but I feel like I'm tired. I'm just tired from stitching, literally. So yeah, this is a very interesting experiment, but normally, like, second time I would not do that, maybe. But it's interesting so far. Like, my husband sending me messages like, just don't do it, just don't do it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, and I think next time I will see you maybe, I don't know, maybe around 12 o'clock. Let's say, I don't know. Let's see. If I have some thoughts, I will share my thoughts with you. But if I don't have any thoughts, I'll probably just reach the midnight and then show you how much stitching I did till the midnight, and then we'll go to the morning hours. Yeah. Let's wait for midnight. Let's wait for midnight. My baby me. Oh, and yeah, my lamp broke. I don't know why, but this lamp doesn't work anymore. It's like very, very good lamp. It was a really nice bright lamp, but I came home around 6 and started stitching, and it just started flickering. Like, the light was flickering. And who is this one? Whose belly is this? Whose belly is this? Whose belly is this? What's this? Where's his belly? Full belly? Just finished eating and purring? Purring because you're happy? You finished eating and purring? Yeah. So I had to bring my second trustworthy lamp from the living room. It stands next to my sofa. It's like a stand lamp. This is like a table lamp. This is a stand lamp. And now we have a second lamp, and I'm very, very blessed that I have it. Oh, here's me in the window. Hey. Yeah, in my pajamas. So yeah, we have a lot of light, we have a lot of drink, we have a lot of cuddles, and we're ready to stitch more. I'm stitching my dragon, and I just finished watching a movie, so I decided to share with you. It's called Past Lives. It's a last year, like, melodramatic romantic movie. It's I think it's like produced together, like America Korea, because there are Korean actors, and some of the scenes are filmed in Korea, but most of the movie is done in New York, in America. So it is interesting movie. It is like calm, very it gives you like some warm feeling, fuzzy feeling. It's like a warm blanket. It doesn't let you any bad emotions. It is a romantic movie, but it doesn't let you cry. It doesn't give you any drama. It's like, I wouldn't even say it's too much romantic. It is a lot about like healthy relationships, and like at least how I see them. It does have some parts I liked it and I don't like it. The most awesome part about this movie, and there is spoilers, so if you don't want to spoil it, go and watch it and then you can come back and listen to me. But like the most part I liked about it is that the idea that in Korea they say that between a couple there are 8,000 layers of life. So maybe in this life we're not together, but when we will pass like reincarnate in our next life and like after 8,000 times we will meet together and we will like be together. So we are like destined to be together even if like this life is not for us. Also, I liked heavy spoilers. I like that this woman is married to an American, but her like childhood love comes to her to New York, and I think she realized that like she could have been with him and he is still in love with her. But even her husband says like at this moment you should have like run away with him, but she didn't. She didn't run away with him. It was like all this time she was telling him is like, I'm happily married and the girl you're looking for is not here, and like maybe in the next life but not in this life. And she's very healthy, open, telling this to her husband and things like this. So, and to him straight face, like we cannot be together. What I did not like it is that he understands it, and he even says like her husband is very good to you and he likes him, but at the same time they're sitting in the same bar, like her husband and him, and they are speaking Korean and her husband speaks English, so he cannot understand them too much. But when he doesn't understand them, the Korean guy, he says in Korean that he's still dreaming about like having her in his life, like marrying her and having children with him. And this is like so awkward. They actually show the husband's face and like it kind of hints that he understands, or maybe they show it like he doesn't understand at all, but like he's right there. Like he's like less than like 20 centimeters away from you. Oh my god. This was like a very awkward moment. And yeah. So she didn't run away with him, and the movie is just like anticlimactic. It doesn't have any big story. It doesn't have any like nervousness or something. It's just like a nice soft story which you just watch in the rain in a cozy blanket and have some nice warm feelings about, and that's it. Like nothing too much. I wouldn't say I didn't like it, but yeah, it's probably like 7, or I would give it 6.5 because I like more action in the movie, at least something. But for stitching, it was good. It was good, nothing too much, and the dialogues were really good. Like I could see Asian people talk like that, like some points are very straight, but some points are very vague. They are like that. So it was true to it. But for people who wants to know like something about Asian culture or about Korea or something, this movie is zero. Like have zero cultural experience. I would say it's basically just about people, and her being from Korea doesn't bring anything to this movie. Like zero cultural difference, or I wouldn't say like in real life, but like in this movie there is nothing she brings to the table, just being Korean. Like just this thing that they believe about reincarnation and that they will meet in the next life. That's it. But the movie was fine. So, and I'm still stitching the dragon. Hey guys, I'm back and we almost crossed the midnight. Almost! I decided to stop a little bit earlier to make video with you, and then we will go into the after the midnight together. So I watched this movie, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, and first of all, I liked it. And I would recommend to watch it if you're watching like by yourself. I don't think it's like a movie to watch with friends or company because there's like nothing to basically watch. It's not an action movie or something. It's just like a little comedy slash book equalization, but like in a good way. Like how the Asteroid City was too much overthinking. This book doesn't give you much to think about, but it's actually give you a lot of nice feeling. Like give you a lot of happy feeling and make you think about the world, the nice people in the world, the good way to treat people. It's like it is a good movie, and especially the stars cast of the actors and cast of the actors, and like Benedict Cumberbatch in the main role, and who loves him of course should watch this movie. And this movie is like almost an hour or less than an hour, so it's like very short one, and it doesn't make you watch too much. Mostly you can just listen it, which I do. So it is good. I liked it, and I don't know, like the first movie made me smile a little bit, this movie made me smile a little bit. Again, I would not give it like 8.9. I would give it like 7. For this movie I would give 7, especially it's like a Roald Dahl story. I know Roald Dahl is like a children book writer, so I wasn't expecting too much. Like I wouldn't expect like thriller story with a murder mystery, no, but like it was fun. It is just a small like novel equalization, so yeah, it's good. I would recommend it. And I think just the movie that it was made very beautiful, and it's also in a way like a theater play, but at the same time it's a movie, and it is made in a beautiful background, artistic styles, and like costumes. It's so fun. So yeah, I would recommend it. So let's go back to stitching. Let's see. So the dragon, as I said, I focused on the body and I even touched the eye. So for 11 hours of stitching, I did 1463 stitches. That's a lot. that's a lot, and that's so cool, and I really like it. I just have 2300 stitches left. Like another 2 days of this marathon and I would finish it. I mean just the stitches, I don't count the backstitch. Backstitch always goes faster, much faster. So yeah, it's like very little pattern, and you can see I finished almost all his face and belly, tail, and I started on the eye, and basically like with all the colors I picked out, I finished all of this, and I only have like these 2 browns left that I didn't stitch, or stitched very little. But I think like with the midnight I wanna change into the the forest in the hands, just because I've been stitching this for the last 11 hours. I need a break. I need a little break from this, and I don't really want to get up and get all the blue colors, because I feel like another hour maybe and I will finish all the browns, and then I don't have anything else to stitch. Like I basically finished all the yellows and everything in it. All the rest are in the chicken. So yeah, oh, I need one more yellow, maybe light yellow or something, I don't know. You can hear May is snoring. She's like, I don't know what you're doing, but like, she's not missing out on sleep. I envy her at the moment a little bit. And we officially passed midnight! Yay! Happy stitching, everybody! And I'm back. It's the first, like, it's not rising sun yet, but at least it started to, like, the sky started to gray. It was very dark, like, even 20 minutes before it was dark, and now it's starting to lighten up. Right now it's like 5:15 in the morning, and May is supporting me. She went to the shark, you see, and she's catching up on my sleep. She knows that she has food at 6 o'clock, so she's getting ready, see, on a low start to run for the food. Yeah, I switched from night, I switched to the mushrooms, and I almost did like 562 stitches in 5 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm so sleepy. Sorry for that. I'm so sleepy. I think like in the middle of the night I had like some headache a little bit, but now I'm like, I don't have a headache anymore, but I'm just like in a zombie state. I think I just can't wait to finish my stitches at 6:30. I will officially finish it at 6:30, and I will be done with stitching for today. Yeah, like, so yeah, I started the stitching of this project at 12 o'clock, and it's been 5 hours, and my average speed is 107 100 stitches now an hour. So yeah, I told you I can't do much more. So I finished the mushrooms, like the mushroom tops and the mushroom stools. These mushrooms are done, and I switched on to this branch. It's like a little top of the mushrooms. There is a branch with cranberries, so I went to like the outline of the leaves because it's like the most used color, so I'm doing it, and I actually reached the very top. Oh, wait, my head is not working. How to show you? Yeah, so the pink one is what I stitched already, so it's very top, and it's here. So I reached the very top of the project. Yeah, nothing more than this. Yeah, so I'm actually a little happy to see so much project. I'm happy to finish these mushrooms because they're very cute. Even without backstitch, they're super cute, and I'm really happy to start new element. Of course, I won't be finishing it today. I think I will keep on stitching this project till morning, like till 6:30, and then I will come and tell you like overall like what makes my experience overall impressions from this long stitch. And by the way, I'm so into the book. I have only like 3 hours left till the end of the book, and after that it's already finished. So yeah, I almost finished the book over the night. Yeah, the book is actually very good. I liked it a lot. I really recommend. So yeah, see you later, guys. And it's finally 6:30 in the morning. I don't know. I've been waiting for it for so long. My windows go to the southern side of the city, so so I can't see the sun, but I see the sun on the buildings. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful, the sky, the change of the sky. So first it was like all black, then it's like black with going to blue, then it's like not blue, like a more gray, I think. Then it's like all gray, and it's kind of like day, but no sun. It's like all gray, and now it's like more blue and like this yellow sun on the buildings and on everything, and it's like, oh my god, I survived. Truly thank you everyone who was still watching this video and who is still with me on on this journey to the west. So yeah, I maybe staged like one more thread on this, probably. I don't know, 1.5 thread maybe. That's it, like, but let's go to conclusion. I am happy because I stitched 2,826 stitches. My estimation was 2,400, but I stitched 2,800, so it's like 400 more than I thought I would, and more than my average speed showed I would. So I am happy. I'm very happy. I'm very sleepy too. I think I will forego the breakfast, and my throat is, I don't know why I'm talking like this. I think I'll forego breakfast and just maybe drink some warm milk and go to bed, because milk will not make my belly gargle with hunger, but like it will make me soft and warm and sleepy. More sleepy than I am now. I don't know if in the video you can see my eyes. like I can barely keep them open. And after 24 hours, after 3 movies, a little bit of the series, and almost whole audiobook, I think the experiment was successful. It's successfully finished. By the way, I just checked, it's like the first book in a series of 11 books. So when I finish this, I will have like 10 more to listen. I don't know if I will listen all of them like in a row, but I really like this one, so I will listen next one probably. I'll see how long it will take me maybe to finish the whole series, because it took me 24 hours, like almost finish one book. And usually I don't stitch more than 4 or 5 hours in a row, especially like when I work. Maybe. Okay, she wants to come in. Like, come in, please. Come in, please. Yes, you are ingrained annoying. Because it's morning for you, and now you're ingrained annoying. I changed her shirt because she was eating her shirt, and now she has Hello Kitty shirt. Don't hit my camera, please. And now she's like this. She wants to walk around. She wants to like me to pat her, to touch her. She wants to hit me because it's morning time. It's her usual like happy time, and for me it's like let's hug and sleep time. But she doesn't want to, and I closed my door from her because she was running around. I think she will poop soon. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to clean up. Yeah. You don't need to kiss me. Love you anyway. So yeah, we will try to go to bed now. And really thank you everyone who was with us on this journey. And see you next time. Please don't repeat it in any circumstances. Like, if you like make some floss tip content or something, sure, it's interesting, and I would like to see you, any of you, do it and like share with us your movies or your results or anything you want to. But like, if you're just a cross stitcher, don't do it. It's difficult. Yeah, so see you next time. Bye.